Hey Tech Hub fam, welcome back. Today I've got something exciting. If you're looking for a no-fuss budget-friendly action cam, stick around because we're diving into the new GoPro Hero. GoPro's smallest 4K camera with a screen, and it comes in at just £199 brand new, making it incredibly appealing in the UK market. So let's get into it and let's start the episode. So here it is. It's a diddy little thing. Let me move it closer. It's really funny. It's kind of got the same height as a normal GoPro, and they've made it so it's not as wide. So they've kind of squished it. I didn't know what to expect when I ordered it. Now I came across this because now I'm stocking GoPros on my eBay shop. I was looking for stock to sell, and I was like, oh, I didn't even know this existed. So now I'm getting back into the GoPro interest. It's very appealing to me, and I think this is a great entry-level way to start using action cameras. Or caveat, and I often throw this out, especially with my cheaper Apple products like the iPad minis. It's great for a kid's first camera, man. This ain't no breaking this thing. It still feels so sturdy. Yes, it misses a lot of the top features of a normal GoPro, but that's the point. That's what makes it affordable. So I was really intrigued. So you've got the screen on the back as you would. You've got the GoPro connection there. You've got the power button and the record button as always. Now, it has a built-in battery, which you just charge here, and it's micro SD. So that's kind of it itself in the unit. So let me tell you more about it and how I came across it. So my GoPro of choice is the GoPro 11, and I've used this a lot. And since stocking GoPros for my eBay store, I managed to come across this one, like I said. So here's what we're going to look at, and I thought this would make an interesting video. So in this episode, we're going to cover a quick history and specs and the rundown of this new GoPro Hero. Most importantly, we're going to do a clear comparison to this and the Hero 13 Black because they came out the first time, and that's their flagship and their price point, and this is what we're comparing it to find the budget and what exactly is it missing. And actually, does it matter to you? Ultimately, if you don't need those big features, you may as well go for this one. And to wrap up, whether the budget conscious should go for the Hero or stretch to the Hero 13. So let's get into it and let's talk about the history and the specification. So let's jump in. So GoPro launched the new GoPro Hero in 2024 alongside the flagship Hero 13 Black in September of 2024. Now, I've also looked at some previous GoPros, so check out the links below in the description if you want to check those videos out as well. So here's what makes this stand out. So the design is ultra compact and rugged at just 86 grams, making it 35% smaller and 46% lighter than the Hero 13 Black. The durability wise, it's waterproof up to 5 meters, which is 16 feet. The user interface, it has a rear touchscreen, simplified one button control and swipe to change modes. Video and photo, it's 4K video up to 30 frames per second, very reasonable. Obviously you're missing 5K and any higher FPS as well. It can also do 2.7K slow motion at 60 frames per second, 12 megapixel still photos in 16:9 or 4:3 format. Stabilizations has hyper smooth, but only applied through the GoPro app post capture, not in the camera. So you do that as software editing rather than on the fly. The battery has a built-in battery, and it claims to have up to 100 minutes of continuous 4K recording. So the Hero offers a clean, compact shooting experience with core functionality, perfect for beginners or lightweight setups. So how does this £199 Hero compare to the flagship Hero 13 Black? Well, the first big difference is the video resolution. The Hero 13 Black shoots up to 5.3K at 60 frames per second and even does 4K at 120 frames per second, which is incredible slow motion. So the Hero is capped at 4K 30 and 2.7K at 60. So you're definitely getting less flexibility if you want cinematic slow motions or ultra sharp detail. However, 4K at 30 looks sublime, as does the 2K, to be honest. So next up, the stabilization. The Hero 13 has the Hyper Smooth at 6.0, which is live and industry leading. And Hero stabilization is only added after through the Quick app, and you must use the Quick app. So while it still works, it's not as polished or immediate as the flagship. Then there's expandability. So Hero 13 Black works with GoPro's lens mods so that you can go ultra wide, macro, or even anamorphic for creative shots. But the Hero doesn't support lens mods. It's what you see is what you get. And as I said as well, it's got that built-in battery, so once the charge is gone, it's gone. Finally, the Hero price difference is huge. So the Hero comes in around £199, while the Hero 13 at its highest price is roughly £400 and upwards, depending on bundles and sales. So that doubles the cost for the flagship. I think the flagship does give you double the features and double the everything. So it's more about how cheap this is than how expensive that one is. So here's the bottom line. The new GoPro Hero is all about simplicity and value. If you want no fuss, budget-friendly GoPro that still shoots crisp 4K video, this is a fantastic choice. But if you want pro-level features like 5.3K recording, advanced stabilizations, lens mods, and the very best GoPro can offer, then the Hero 13 Black is the clear winner. Look, check out the 11 and 12 as well, and check out my listings and the videos below. However, if you're willing to pay that extra, the 13 is the nuts. For me, if you don't want to spend a lot, the Hero at $199 is a brilliant, cheaper alternative than the flagship. You're still getting the GoPro reliability and portability without breaking the bank. However, I expect you'll be able to get an 11 at around about the same price point, and that has more features than this. So if you want brand new, go for this. If you want budget, go for the 11. Anyway, thanks for tuning in to the Tech Hub. Let me know in the comments which you would go for, the Budget Hero or the top-end Hero 13 Black. Don't forget to be kind and please like, subscribe and ring that bell for more buying guides. Please follow me on Instagram and Threads at TechHubWilts.UK and check out my website at www.techhubwiltsuk.co.uk, and I'll catch you in the next one.